Ladies, I just realized that there is no nice way for a man to ask a woman for some head. So could you help me understand how to ask for the shit? Because every time I ask, you act like it's the rudest shit you ever heard and want to start talking about my mama. Can I get some head? Tell your mama to give you some head. Could you go down on me? Tell your mama to go down on you. But you can ask for the shit any way you want to ask for it. Y'all out here asking niggas to sit on their face. Sit on their face. Y'all done got so bold with it, you ask a nigga to eat your booty. Eat your booty. But we supposed to ask for the shit nicely? Some girl gonna tell me a man should never ask a woman for head anyway. He should wait till she offer it. Bitch, do you wait till we offer to get your hair did or give you some money? No, you ask for the shit. So don't get mad when I ask you to slap on my knob. Like corn on a cob. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Try to make me mad, so get wet. Round of applause, bitch, you made me mad, bitch. I just hope you ready. I hope you ready to die about that dick. I hope you ready to die about that dick, because I'm ready to go to war for it. I'm ready to go to war. And that's on soul. I get active, little mama. He should have told you about me. I get active, little baby. Ma'am, missus, I get active for real. So I hope you love your baby. I hope you love your baby, because I'm stopping both of y'all acts. That's on me. You ever had a size 7 up your ass?
Hey, what up? It's Killer Mike checking in at nappyafro.com. Make sure you keep it 100. One time rap game, bang, bang, bang. Run the jewels on food. And I'm gone. Yeah.
nappyafro.com.
You are now tuned in to the dopest podcast on the Nappy Afro Network. This is the FROCAST, presented to you by nappyafro.com. It's your boy King Germ, a.k.a. the host with the most, a.k.a. the people's champ, a.k.a. the most electrifying motherfucking podcast today, a.k.a. the next door neighbor of Danny Tanner, a.k.a. LeBron Flames, a.k.a. the king of the lames, a.k.a. the illegitimate son of Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Germ Cena, a.k.a. Pod Strickland, a.k.a. Fat Sajak, a.k.a. the Brooks Bandit, a.k.a. Mr. Sensible Shoes, a.k.a. Bill Goldberg in the bedroom, a.k.a. ASAP Stocky, a.k.a. the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, a.k.a. the Podfather, a.k.a. I am the FROCAST, and my last a.k.a. the main event. I'm not joined by my lovely co-host, the elegant, the thrifty, the problematic yet well-spoken one, Queen Germ. Queen Germ, say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? It's your girl, Queen Germ, a.k.a. Miss Savannah, a.k.a. I'm educated yet ignorant, a.k.a. the Queen of QVC, a.k.a. Bipolar Mom, a.k.a. I hear no one, a.k.a. a lot of crass with a dab of class, and a.k.a. coming to the t-shirt, coming near you. Your grade is your motherfucking grade, and I'm in the building.
What's going on, Queen Germ? Queen Germ's in the building. Like always, don't forget to check us out on any reader that you get podcasts on, whether it's iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, Spotify. Look for the FROCAST. Follow, subscribe, whatever. Hit the like button. Whatever you got to do. Fuck with the kid. Follow us on Instagram at FROCAST. You can always call the voice line at 347-201-2572. Leave a voicemail. We'll play it on the show. You can also be what you call a person, a Patreon. You can also support our Patreon by donating to the Patreon and finding a level that's good for you, and supporting the team. Look that up. It's a link in the post somewhere for the Patreon. Just look it up. Look up Nappy Afro Patreon. Follow us on YouTube at Nappy Afro. That's us. We put the FROCAST on YouTube. I mean, like we recording nothing live or nothing, no video. It's just the FROCAST on YouTube. So you might want to listen to, if you ain't got a podcast reader, you just want to listen to FROCAST, boom, it's on YouTube. There you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? And like always, it's all. I think I plugged everything. I did a Patreon plug.
You did.
Yeah.
You
okay. Maybe. How your week been, Queen Germ?
It's been alright.
It's been alright. Just alright.
Yeah, we had fire drills. We had niggas calling police on other people that work at the job. You got people supposed to be getting fired. So all kinds of shit done happened in these last couple of days.
Wow. Sounds exciting over there.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you can't work for the drama.
Hey, I'm glad my workplace is drama free. We don't have all that You know what I'm saying? We back there in the cut away from everybody. So we miss out on all the politics that goes on the main campus. So, hey, man, it's all good where I am. Man, my week, since you asked about it.
And I never do.
Yeah, never ask, but I tell you anyway. It's been all right, man. You know, getting a little better, man. Finally went to the doctor today, got the boot off. So now I got one of the little double strap old people orthopedic soft cast shoes on. But it's better than that damn boot, I tell you. But we getting closer. So, you know, King Germ will be fully mobile soon, hopefully. Hopefully, because I just want to walk my dog around the neighborhood
I want you to walk your damn dog.
Because, I mean, you know, I miss doing that. That was just a little time I had just to walk the dog.
Is that right?
Yes.
You haven't been out there for 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I miss it. I know she misses doing it because she probably ain't had a good quality walk
And that's
in
a
3
lie.
months.
See, niggas always think they do shit.
I'm just saying, I used to take her on a long walk.
Okay.
You know.
I take her on a decent enough walk. She pees, she poops, she has fun with other dogs.
I got you.
But, you know, you do so much. I know. Rah, rah. Go ahead.
Wow. This is where we're going to be at this week, people. But anyway, Kodak Black, he recently got in the news for basically
Being an idiot.
And, you know,
My nigga. Lord, none of that baby though. She finna be out here single. She finna be a whole widow out here. I'd be the best man I could be, fuck. I'd give her a whole year. She might need a whole year to be crying and shit. To but dude, though, I ain't trying to shoot at her. I'm saying this. Look. No, she could do 2-3 years, but I just try to be that. I try to be like, if you need a friend to holler or show the me, you can call my line.
I can see the way it was taken.
That's not even nothing to play with.
I'm not playing with it. I'm just being serious. Like, what he said was he'll give her a year and he'll holler at her. You know what I'm saying?
But he's ugly, and he should.
It doesn't matter what he looks like.
It does. You don't come out the gate saying all kind of things. I mean, it'll probably come off a little bit better if he had a little bit more education and he looked a lot better.
Yeah.
In his current state, he don't have no business plotting on nobody.
I mean,
nobody.
So
especially not the widow.
Okay, now that's kind of foul. Like her man his body ain't even, they ain't even at the funeral yet, and you already kind of shooting your shot. So that is kind of dirty. You know, it's bad timing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man, be a little more respectful. But the fallout from that is radio stations are not playing his music, banning his music. His sales have dropped, his streams have dropped, and it's like it's costing him money.
I mean, he was stupid for saying it, but I didn't think it was on that level.
Yes.
But at the same time, I mean, these same people are still playing R. Kelly music.
Yeah, but I mean,
because I saw it on XM Radio, I was blown away.
Please do not ruin something for late on the show. Please don't do that. But as far as Kodak, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
I'm just saying.
I just saw it on the XM Radio.
It's gonna lead into something. So don't
Okay, it's not. But
yeah, as far as Kodak, like everybody is speaking out. Is it out of respect for Nipsey, or is it because he disrespected his widow? Like, which one is it?
I mean, I guess it's both. Because, I mean, even if the man was living, you wouldn't want him to be coming at your lady. So, I mean, if you saying that because the man is deceased, that just mean that, oh, she is fair game. I mean, it's just tacky. And he done been out here saying something else stupid before, isn't it? Just a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, that was a couple of weeks ago. Like,
okay, so he just want to be known for being a jackass.
But my whole thing is, with him, you know, he came out and said he apologized.
He didn't mean it.
He said, you know, if he disrespected he said, if I disrespected you, which I didn't, but if I disrespected you, I apologize.
And so if you apologize to me like that, that's not an apology. That's not an apology. So you can keep that. That, I mean, like, to me, that just don't make no sense. Why would I apologize if I said, I apologize if I offended you, but I didn't? That negates the whole apology. So no, I don't want that trash.
But my whole thing is this: everybody's in an outrage now because he came out and said something to Lauren London. But like I said, a couple weeks ago when he was harassing Young M.A., nobody said nothing. They laughed about it. What's the difference in these situations?
I mean, it's no difference because He is pursuing people who...
Where was the people at when he was harassing her? Like, where was the outrage?
He is pursuing people that's not interested in him for whatever reason, and he needs to chill out. Like, I mean, you might want somebody to be, I guess, more vocal or whatever, but I guess they figure it's a thing of she's not interested in any man. So maybe...
But why they didn't get outraged like they do?
Well, shit, I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Why?
I guess they figure she can handle her own.
Why? She's a lady. We're supposed to respect all women.
Like I said, technically. You don't know what that lady identify as. Did you ask her?
She's a woman.
I didn't say what's between her pants. I said between her legs.
She identifies with a woman that likes women.
Okay.
She never said she's a boy or nothing.
I mean, I don't know. Shit, she dressed like one.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I just want to know.
I mean, it is what it is. The people feel how they feel, and apparently they speaking out against this issue that they weren't so moved by the other one. That's all.
And and that bothers me.
It shouldn't,
because that's like hypocritical. Like, you can't jump on his throat now for this when 2 weeks ago you didn't jump on him. And it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. But so, do you feel like the backlash is warranted? Like, well,
I mean, whatever the people feel, I feel like they should be allowed to do so. It's free speech, whatever. I just think that when you go around offending people, if Young and May was offended and she wanted to say something, then hey, she has the right to say so because she's the one who's been targeted in that situation. Okay. The same thing with Lauren London. If she feels some type of way, if her camp want to say something, or if her fans want to say something, I mean, even if she wants to say something, she has that right. But my thing is, as a person on a public stage, you have to be mindful of the way you put stuff out there. So you coming at somebody died. I mean, you liking Young and May just may have been you were attracted to Young and May. If you know what I'm saying, so it's not like it's a dark cloud over that situation. Yeah. You talking about you trying to holler at somebody who just lost their spouse. You don't know what this lady going through mentally. You don't know. You
said he give a year though.
You don't give me nothing. You don't know what I need. I could need 10 years. So you just, I mean, like, my thing is that's not even something that you should have even been talking about. If you was trying to be a friend, you could say, you know, if the family needs anything, or I'm praying for you, sorry for your loss. But you talking about something, you gonna get up with her, you will holler at her after a year, you gonna give her a year to grieve? Nigga, please.
As a Floridian, why don't you have Kodak's back?
I'm not no Floridian. I just happen to live here.
You're Floridian.
Okay.
Let's say, God forbid anything would happen to you.
And they gonna say...
A Florida woman.
No.
Yes, they are.
It's Savannah.
No, they don't know you from Savannah by looking at your ID.
They gonna know it because the Savannah one is in there. Right next to the Florida one. It is. I'm not lying.
You better stop doing it. Because that's against the law.
It's not.
It is.
They cut the side of it so that you know that you can't...
Don't keep it on your person then.
Okay, well, I'm going to.
Okay. Alrighty. Well.
Yeah.
So
what you got to say about that?
Like I said, I mean, the whole Kodak situation, like I said, I just feel like people are acting out of respect of Nipsey, which they should, because that was very inconsiderate. You know, young. I'm not saying that. I'm not excusing it because of his age, but I feel like, you know, as older guys, we are supposed to correct the youngins. Now, how he takes that correction, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, some kids you can talk to and they can take correction, some can't. And I don't think Kodak is one of the ones that can take correction from an OG. So, like, the whole T.I. situation, T.I. talking about you better rectify this and make it right and all that stuff, you know, like, Kodak ain't take that too well. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, all the game threatening him and stuff like that, he didn't take that too well. So, it's just, I just don't know. But now it's costing him, like, money. Now he's...
Well, maybe he'll keep his mouth closed now. Because that's the type of stuff people recognize. They understand when your damn pocket's getting tight. So maybe he'll calm himself down because he could easily got a charge from Young and May.
Yeah.
Especially when you talking about you was constantly pushing up on a woman.
Yeah, like just harassing. It was harassment.
So that's what I'm saying. So he ain't learning.
Yeah.
So if he ain't learning, then now, hey, if it took for the second time or whatever number this is for him, then hey, now you to the point where you need to realize to shut up.
Said his ticket sales are down big time. But yeah, man. So shout out to Kodak, man. Just start doing better, man. You know, stop being ignorant your whole life. Come on, bro.
You already look it, so
Yeah, don't feed into it. And shout out to all them people that cause Nipsey funeral was on Thursday, and it was a free event, and it was only people in California could get tickets. You had to be a California resident, and you could only get 4 tickets per family, and so people are scalping their tickets now.
Lord.
Yes, because it's a hot ticket item. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get a $500 a piece for a ticket to Nipsey funeral at the Staples Center on Thursday, man. So shout out to all them niggas that's about to come up off their Nipsey, funeral tickets. Make sure you invest that money. Don't just waste it. Just try to buy back the hood with the little $500 you get from the little tickets. $2,000 you sell out 4 of yours. Get you $2,000. Make sure you do something right with it. Start you a business.
With $2,000?
Yeah, you can start a small business with $2,000.
Okay, I don't know what y'all selling.
Drugs. The only thing you can buy with $2,000.
I'm just trying to understand. I'm like,
I didn't want to say that. I was like a small business.
Okay, my bad. I'm a little tired tonight, so.
Yeah, exactly. You think Future is a legend?
No. Future
said he a legend.
Compared to who? The regular people out here?
Like Nipsey. He compared himself to Nipsey. He was like, he said Future said he been teaching for a decade or more, and they don't, ain't too many of us left in the game. Like he said, legends are gone. I just want to know, is Future a legend? I don't think so.
Well, I know I don't.
I mean, he got a couple of good songs and everything like that, but legend, no.
I mean, I don't know what Future got going. I mean, like, I know some of his music that I like, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what has he done that I know of that is legendary?
Besides March Madness?
I guess.
Okay, as long as you include March Madness in that legendariness. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a dope song, but I can't call you a legend yet. I mean, you're a down south legend, of course, but not all game legend. Nah, Future. Nah, you're a southern legend. You know what I'm saying? But across the board legend, nah. You ain't got enough. Nah, can't do it. Sorry. You don't even have a classic album yet, Future. I mean, you got a lot of good, dope mixtapes, a lot of nice songs on it, but a cohesive album, Future, no, you don't have that. And if he does, tell me. So that's what it is. So Future's not a legend in my book. Queen Jern says no, so no, Future, you're not a legend. Speaking of legendary, Jeff Bezos and his wife divorced. The wife is getting $35 billion in stock. Whew, man.
And I hope he getting the same. I mean, they splitting this down the middle, and that's what she getting, $35 billion?
She agreed to 35 because if she took too much money from him, then he'll lose ownership in Amazon, and that's not, she don't want him to lose his company. You know what I'm saying? She just want,
I think.
That's why she took it in stock. She ain't even taking the money, you know what I'm saying? So, it was just good business on one hand. Like, hey, bro, that is some dope shit. $35 billion, like
that's a lot of money. We would have to stay together.
Nah, fuck that. I don't know what did he do. Like he must have did something terrible.
Must have, because you gonna definitely cheat on me for $35 billion.
The news of Jeff Bezos' affair broke quicker than Amazon Prime shipping. It was announced on Wednesday, January 9th, that Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos is divorcing his wife of 25 years, Mackenzie. But it was not long after that the news of Bezos' affair with married TV news anchor Lauren Sanchez. The National Enquirer first reported the affair and disclosed exclusive details of their romance. According to the publication, Jeff and Lauren have been seeing each other for the last 8 months. Now, the Enquirer also obtained some steamy photos of the pair together across several states.
Depart with that much money?
But I guess it don't really matter. Why stay if you know you can get it? I mean, I'm going to get the money regardless, so I'm going to get the money if I'm in the house with you. I'm going to get the money if I walk off and leave you. So I might as well go on and have my sanity, have my fun, and go on the hell on.
Jesus Christ. Man. Golly. 35. Not one. 35. Like,
and 35 billion. I need to become friends with her.
Sheesh.
Where these people hanging out at?
She looking like a whole snack right now.
I bet.
I don't even know what she look like. Jesus. 35 billion? Oh my God.
That's a lot of darn money.
I
can do a lot of stuff with that.
Man, you could just do endless stuff if you got $35 billion.
Yeah. That's
Endless.
insane.
Yeah, that's like, you could just be like, yo, you could be like, one of the people would be like, yo, man, I spent $100 million yesterday and laugh it off. Like, I spent $100 million yesterday. Like, what? I'm owning at least 3 teams, bro. Like, come on. I'm buying some teams. Like, yo, I don't care if they doing bad or whatever. I'm like, yo, what team doing bad? Yeah, I'm buying them. Thanks.
Yeah, that's insane.
Sheesh. But yeah, man, shout out to them, man. What a great divorce, man. Man.
A great divorce?
Yeah, like, you can't get mad at a nigga give you $35 billion after. I don't care what he did to you. I don't care if he beat your ass, choked you out.
No,
I don't care if he kept you prisoner, hog-tied you. I don't care, whatever, man.
Sir.
I don't care if he mutilated you. You
Okay,
get $35 billion.
right along,
it was worth it.
No,
it was worth it.
It's not worth it if you
yes.
Sir.
Abuse, all that, up to 100,000. What? 35 billion? Come on now.
I can't co-sign on that. You
What?
went too far.
I'm just saying.
I
mean, you got to do way more than cheat on me. You know what I'm saying? For me to part, you know what I'm saying, to feel bad about that.
I'm saying, maybe he did something crazy.
He had to, bro. He had to, like, have a gorilla in the house, and he got caught. Like, one of his sex robots, you know, he's like super rich, so he probably got some wild. He probably did some wild shit. Wow. I wonder what Jeff Bezos did. Did he get caught cheating? It had to be. Had to be something, man. It just don't. You don't walk away from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a wife, you don't walk away from that. But oh well. Apparently she did, and she got paid for it. Jesus Christ, man. Question. How supportive are you of your children?
Very supportive. I go to the ends of the earth for mine. I fight old white ladies in the parking lot at the mall. I do whatever I got to do for my kids.
Okay, would you go to a pride parade with one of your kids?
Yeah, if they wanted me to.
If they was 11 years old?
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay. So, recently, on the interwebs, Dwayne Wade's son Zion attended a pride event, and he was 11 years old, going to a pride. You know, he had his brothers and sisters there with him. Stepmom was there. You know, they were showing support to him. And I guess this was his coming out little thing, and the internet lost their fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know, how supportive are you of your children? Like, is that okay with you? I mean, personally, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. As 11 years old, I couldn't take my son to a pride parade because I would feel like, hey, son, like, you're 11. Even if he was gay and I knew my son was gay, I wouldn't take him to a pride parade because I'm like, this might be a phase. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids go through phases. Like, sometimes they want to take karate classes, or they want to, they get into certain things, and it's just, that's what they do for a little while, and then next thing you know, they're not doing that no more. So I might have been like, yo, maybe he was just experimenting, whatever, and he jumped too far in the deep end. Like, you ain't even tried pussy yet, my nigga. Like, yo, try it.
Well, maybe he not gonna have sex with the people at the pride parade. So maybe he would have seen somebody, or something would have been said at the pride parade to say, oh no, I don't even identify with that. I thought that's what this was, but you know what I'm saying? I thought this was something else. Yeah. And so maybe that would deter the person from doing it. But you holding it from him, he might be fantasizing about what it should be, and then by the time he is of age, he just fucking niggas off the string, versus saying, oh yeah, that time I was at the pride parade, the people did XYZ, and I know that's not my crowd. Yeah. That's not what I want to do.
And then this would go both ways. Even if I was talking to my son, I wouldn't want him at 11 talk about having sex with girls, because I just think kids should be kids. You know what I'm saying? As long as they can, and you don't have to rush them to be adults. And I mean, if a kid is gay, let them be gay. I don't care. It's just that I wouldn't support that until he got a little older and like, okay, this is what it is. Boom. Now I'm with you. But when you're early, I'm just gonna like, look, man, I just want kids to be kids. And if that's what that little man, if he's happy, I'm happy. But as me being a father, that's how I would handle the situation. Now, how would you handle the situation?
I mean, I would go with him, because my thing is this. At the end of the day, I want my kids to feel like, regardless of what decision they make, they can be honest with me. If nobody else knows, if my kid go and do something crazy, at least you might not be I might not tell the people on you, but I would like to know. what type of person I done raised.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to be around here hiding and lying to me because you felt like you couldn't share something. And I mean, especially when somebody's dealing with those type of emotions, they don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people need to know that they have somebody that's willing to listen to whatever they are going through in those type of situations, because it's awkward for, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of people. I mean, it's awkward for kids to talk about just, you know, regular things. So when you talk about sexuality and it's not the norm, then it's something that I wouldn't want to shut them out of. So therefore, I would have to try to be, you know, supportive, especially when you're talking about a young child, because I wouldn't want to push them away and then they don't tell me something that's even more important than their sexuality.
Exactly. You know, at the end of the day, I really don't care about my kids' sexuality because it's not my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so that's their thing. I'm not thinking about my kids having sex. It's just, ugh. But, you know.
That just was not a visual I needed, but go ahead.
Exactly. But, I mean, it's going to happen one day. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't never want to think about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's my whole point. I never want to think about it. So it's not, maybe as parents, some parents, that's the way they are not dealing with kids when they think their kid is, or think, oh, I think my kid might be socially awkward or something like that. But they just like, you know, they don't deal with it because, you know, they don't want to think about it. So
yeah, I mean, it's very possible.
Yeah, you know, but that's good that you're a good supporting parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially when I have to about fight you. But
exactly, she's so supportive.
I know that's what you wanted to talk about.
She's so supportive that we get in arguments with each other and we be on the same side.
But your way of doing stuff is a little different, so
I mean
that's where the problem lies.
I'm a one and done. I tell you one time, and I expect for it to get done.
But kids don't do it like that.
Okay, well,
I mean, you don't do stuff right. So that's why I don't understand. Like, you have unrealistic expectations for children, and you a grown man and don't do right. So I don't understand.
I have realistic expectations for kids.
Okay.
I don't ask them to do anything. I don't ask them to go outside and do anything out of their power. I don't ask them to do nothing like that.
Okay. I mean, all I'm saying is the facts remain. You do what you want to do. You check in and out as you please, and therefore you be wanting to try to act like you come in and you want to be going from 0 to 100 on each turn, and then it's like, but you ain't here to pick up the pieces.
Wow, pick up the pieces.
You're not. What are you talking about? And when I say check out, you know what I mean. You check out into your little man cave. You go off into the dungeon and you do what you do. You come back when you're ready to deal with people. And you think that, when you decide to come back and be a part of this unit, then, all hell King Germ. No, that's not how it works. So that's why I get mad a lot of times. Because you don't, sometimes you give up your say.
I don't give up.
Yes, you do. You give up your say when you decide to disappear.
Wow.
So when you disappear, your vote goes in the trash. So don't come and renege and try to come out and act like, oh yes, the king is here.
Wow.
No, bro. Keep that on mute.
Wow. Interesting.
I'm just saying.
Man. Moving along.
Yeah. See?
Woo. TV talk. All American, man. It's a show everybody talk about. It's on Netflix. It's a CW show. I guess it comes on CW.
I guess.
And it's about this guy named Spencer. What's his last name? His name's Spencer something. He plays football in South Crenshaw in LA, and he gets this opportunity to play at another school in Beverly Hills, you know, and for this coach that played in the league, you know, so he goes over there, switches school, come to find out that the coach actually knew his dad, and then the coach and the mom had something going on back in school, and they had you thinking that the coach might be Spencer's pops, but then you find out it's not his pops. And then, you know, it's just the whole little situation with the coach and his family, and them dealing with the kid being there, and just the whole Beverly Hills, the two lifestyles and difference between Crenshaw and Beverly Hills. It's a pretty damn good show. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give the whole show away, but I think it's damn sure worth to watch.
Did you finish it?
I did finish it.
So that means you saw everything I saw.
I saw everything you saw. So how did you feel about the show?
I thought it was really good. My son put me on to it. I know you probably put him on to it, but whatever. Me and him watched it, and it was really good. It had nice little suspense in it. Because a lot of these shows, it just be looking like the same thing. It don't matter, where you jump in at. Yeah. It just be, going along. But I liked it. It was really good. Since you said we can't tell what happened.
Well, I mean, no, I just didn't want to give the whole, synopsis. I just, what's the point? But yeah, like, people going to watch it. But yeah, it's definitely damn worth the watch, man. It's black, you know what I'm saying? And you got Taye Diggs in it. Who else is in it? Any familiar faces? Cuddy from The Wire is in it. And then this one thing I noticed about the show. The girl name, the rich girl who dad was a music producer, her name was Leela for half the season. And then on the second half, her name was Layla. Because even if you look at when she called people phones, her name was Leila. And then during the end of the season, her name turned to Layla, Layla. Because when she called somebody, and I was just like, how did she go from Leela to Layla? How did they think nobody's going to pick up on that?
Except for the junkies.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold on. Her name Layla now?
Because I sure know I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah, because she was Leela, and then she turned to Layla.
And that might be significant or something. You might want to watch it again before her transformation. That's not the one who was a junkie?
No, that was the one whose house got broken into. The rich girl.
Okay.
Who used to go with Asher. Then she broke up with Asher and immediately started going with Spencer.
That girl said she got to keep her one in the chamber.
Spencer said, I got to have that. Yeah. He's like, I want you. First he told on some, I give you some time to get your life together. But then he was like, nah, I want you. But
Spencer ain't know what he wanted in his life. His family got him all damaged. And so he just running from relationship to relationship. He ain't care.
Yeah, man. But it's a damn good show. So check it out on Netflix. It's called All American. If you like football, the football keeps you, in it. You know what I'm saying? Watching it and everything like that. So, so check that shit out. It's a good show. Other than that, man, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I need to get caught up on that. I missed this week's episode. So we got to watch that. The Shy came back. Got to watch that too. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully next week we'll be all caught up. We give you a good 2-week catch up on The Shy because, life's been crazy time-wise. So, yeah, The Shy is back. Oh, next week, Game of Thrones come back. So, there's going to be a lot going on next week, man. So, we're going to have the Game of Thrones, The Shy, and we're going to have that for you next week on TV Talk. All right? You going to be ready for that? You ready for Game of Thrones? Winter is coming. Winter is here. Winter is not coming. Winter is here. Winter is here. Aren't you excited?
Yeah. Woo-woo.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Get excited. What's your favorite house? Which? Let me see.
The one that I live in?
No. Like on the show. Like you.
I don't know nothing about that mess.
That's the beauty of it. Like you gonna watch the last episode. Like,
I'm not.
Yes.
I promise you I'm not.
There's gonna be some time we get to spend together. Extra time.
We gonna spend time together right here on the show.
And we're gonna watch Game of Thrones more time. Quality time on Sundays.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna just humor you and tell you yes.
No,
but
humor
it's
me.
not
You're
gonna
gonna
happen.
really watch with me.
I'm not. I don't want to watch that shit.
Yes, you got to for the culture. Then you be having something to talk about when you go to work. Your students be talking about it.
I won't be talking to them about nothing. I got enough work to do. I don't need to talk to no damn body about no
Game of Thrones. About Game of Thrones. You be like, yeah, girl.
Shoot, they were surprised when I said something to them y'all on Monday talking about WrestleMania. I was like, y'all stayed up till 2:00 last night watching WrestleMania. That's why I can't get y'all to respond to me this morning. And it was like, how you know WrestleMania was on till 2:00? I said, that's what the people say, child. I didn't see it. And they laughing like, oh, you watch wrestling, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bruh, I look like I watch wrestling.
Yeah, you like some wrestling.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
But yeah, man. So, yeah, that's all for TV Talk this week. We got Keep It 100, man. You got to keep 100 this week?
Yes, my Keep It 100 is a public service announcement for all you unchurched niggas.
100.
Don't bring your children in here just in time for Easter. Because that's not this coming Sunday, but the one after that.
4/21.
And I need the people to understand, your children, if they ain't used to coming to church, do us all a favor. Y'all stay home, take a picture in front of the park with your Easter outfit on, and just go on back. Go have a nice little brunch and go about your business. Because what we don't need is the children who are prepared to do their Easter speeches, are prepared to participate on the program, being distracted by your noisy children in church. because I already can see it happening. It happens every single year. Then y'all kids be mad because they not on program. Then when you get them up there, they damn crying and stuff. They don't have nothing to say, but then they want a candy bag with the eggs and shit in it after church. You didn't do nothing. So please stop bringing these churn, messing up my count. I got maybe 2 or 3 extra bags in the book for everybody. So therefore, I don't need no extra kids showing up come Easter morning.
And you know it's going to be extra kids showing up.
That's not my problem.
That little kid show up, can't barely talk, but their mama got them all dressed up. You ain't seen these niggas in church all year.
All year. And won't see them till next year this time.
They want to get on the microphone. Happy.
Come on, Susan.
Easter Day. Get your, oh boy, like.
So no, I don't need y'all in there. I mean, your churn be climbing all over stuff, and then if they ain't used to coming to church, they don't know how to act. They can't even sit still for 2 hours. You up and down the doggone floor, going to the bathroom, doing this, trying to find some candy in your pocketbook to shut your child up. And you ain't doing nothing but getting them hyper, because you feeding them candy. This nigga getting crunk.
Give him that tablet like he used to have it.
Yeah, so your child can have on the earbuds in their ear and then get the hollering and screaming in the middle of the church. Woo! We had one of them last Sunday. So I need y'all to get your churn together before Easter. We got a big production we got going on. So don't bring them in these people's church with that foolishness.
Keep it 100 from Queen Germ. Well, my Keep It 100 goes a little like this, man.
100.
People, man, keep that same energy, man. Everybody on this positivity type deal now. Keep that shit up, bro. Don't let it be a damn fad like the one of these challenges y'all be doing. I don't want no positivity challenge. I want y'all motherfuckers to really live that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing y'all out here, y'all turn another leaf. Keep that leaf on that side. Don't go back. Since we on this positive shit, let's stay on this positive shit. All right? That's my Keep It 100. Winners, losers. You got any winners? You got any losers?
Yeah, I got 2 losers, so therefore I ain't got no winner. So you go ahead and tell people what.
Well, my winner, man, is Kofi Kingston.
Winner.
First black, capital B, WWE champion, heavyweight champion. Shout out to Kofi Kingston. Actually, like I said, I watch wrestling once a year, and that's WrestleMania. So I watched it, just enough to see him win and maybe a match after that. But then I checked out because I was like, I don't watch none of these guys. I'm mad I missed Triple H match, because he always puts on a good show, WrestleMania. So I'm kind of mad I missed that. And that was in the Kurt Angle match. I wanted to see that. But this is not about them. My winner is Kofi Kingston for winning the damn title. Me and the guys, the what they call it, the Fro Horsemen, we were all in the group chat that night talking about wrestling, and B-Easy did this fucking spoiler, put up the damn T-shirt, but I didn't know, it was a T-shirt that said Kofi won, but it's also a T-shirt that said Daniel Bryan won. So I was kind of like, well, what the fuck going on here? And you know what I'm saying? So, we're watching the match. It was pretty nice, man. And, to see the man win, it was like real fucking tears out there. Everybody was happy. It was like the Obama presidency all over again for wrestling. You know what I'm saying? The shit was like everybody wanted the man to win. The shit was nice, bro. It was a nice moment. They gave him a new belt. They ain't giving that little fucking recycled bullshit ass whatever belt that was, that handmade belt that Daniel Bryan had. Oh my God. But it was good, man. He's my winner. Losers. Go ahead with your losers.
Okay, one is the Weight Rolls company.
Loser.
It's a UK company that they came out with some in time for Easter. Little ducklings, where they had the milk chocolate one. He was called Crunchy. The white chocolate one, he had another name, and then the dog chocolate one, his name was Ugly. So therefore, these people are now trying to say, they're getting all this backlash. Okay, it was supposed to be Fluffy was the white chocolate. Crispy is the milk chocolate, and then Ugly is the dog chocolate.
Wow.
So people just, people noticed, and they was just like, well, I don't agree with this. This seems like it's kind of off, whatever. And so when people started complaining and they got them up in the thousands, then they decided they want to make an apology. I mean, this is what you chose to do. So
everybody heard the story about the ugly duckling.
Yeah, but why he got to be black though? They threw a little threw a little pink specks on him, so to try to make it seem like that wasn't really what they was doing. But you see what these people look like.
Okay, the milk is what's called crispy.
Yeah, but that's because he got some crunchy stuff in him.
Oh.
He got the the Nestle.
So the fluffy one's got marshmallow on the inside.
And then the ugly one just dark chocolate.
Oh.
So you ain't do the work. And I mean, my thing is, people gonna always be sensitive, but I be trying to figure out, like, when you do these little pilots, don't you go somewhere? And I'm hoping that you get a diverse group of people.
They don't.
And therefore, somebody ought to tell you that shit is not funny.
That's the problem. They don't get a diverse group, so nobody runs it. They don't have a diverse team working with them. They don't talk to a diverse focus group. But, okay. So therefore, you get mistakes like that. Because if you have some color on your team, somebody gonna be like, "Hey, bro, like, nah,
that shit don't sound good."
Yeah, like the coolest monkey in the jungle. That shirt never should have got made.
No, but they knew that shit was not appropriate.
The Gucci shit with the
lips. Yeah.
Nobody should.
The blackface, like, I mean, but you can't tell me it has nothing to do with diversity. It has to do with the fact that you people don't care. You go out here and you go and give somebody a blanket statement for an apology so that you can keep some dollars, or you got to put that shit on the market. So that means that you got away with it. Even if you pull it off for, you know what I'm saying, for a hot second or whatever, somebody bought it.
Yeah. So
my thing is, you were able to do what you intended to do. So your apology at this point don't mean anything.
Mm. Wow. So yeah, man, I agree with you. It's just, it's crazy. Is your other loser?
Okay, so it's a lesbian couple. I guess I should say R.I.P. But it's Jennifer and Sarah Hart.
Loser.
I mean, you may have heard of it. It is a couple who adopted 6 children.
Good gracious.
And so both of them were 39 years old. They decided, I mean, they had some issues with people coming to do a well check on the kids, and some of the neighbors started talking about the fact that kids would come out the house periodically and beg for food and stuff like that. So they were starving the kids, treating the kids all kind of ways. Kids were trying to get help from other people, so people tried to contact the authorities, and so the Child Protection Agency came out. But at this point, the people were kind of tipped off to it, so they decided they were going to leave. So the couple left with the 6 children, and they drove off of a cliff at 90 miles an hour and flipped over the car, and all 8 of them died.
Jesus.
So I'm just like, you can't. I just don't even know what to say. Sheesh. Because it's like, you can't sit here. I mean, just looking at the pictures, they looked like they was very happy. Mm-hmm. And then she had the nerve to try to have the Rainbow Coalition. You got some mixed kids and some black kids up in here.
What state this was? California, I bet.
Uh-huh. Well, that's where they kill themselves at, so.
I knew it. California people are always crazy.
And it's just, I mean, to me, it's like, people are always thinking like, you have these kids going into foster care and all of these things. This is something that's just make you feel like, if you didn't want the children, like, why are you going to get somebody else's kids? I mean, not to say you should have did it to your own kids, but I'm just saying, like, why would you go and get somebody else's kids that were already vulnerable, that were already in the situation, and you did all this stuff, even leading up to their death, that they have had reported instances where they have not been treated properly. Some of the kids had allegations against them that they reported to the school about how they were racist to the darker kids. So it's like, you got these people children for you to torture them and then kill them. And then you ain't even got enough sense to stand trial. You know what I'm saying? Got enough heart to stand trial that you kill your own self. So all y'all dead. So I mean, it makes me feel, bad about the situation. But then at the same time, when you got these people in the government talking about having babies, you going to force somebody to have a baby so that this can be the outcome for somebody's child? Because not only did their parents not, for whatever reason, they couldn't have them, they get put in the system, and then the people who actually, the state decided that were fit to get these kids, kill all of them. Like, what type of shit is that? And then you ain't got nobody to penalize because the people who killed them dead too.
Damn.
So that's just some foolishness right there.
Yeah. R.I.P. man to the kids, bro. Oof.
Keep abortion legal.
Man, my loser, man. My loser is R. Kelly, man.
Loser.
I mean, besides the obvious reasons him being a loser, he gave a 28-second concert. He got people paid $100 a ticket to come see this man, and he only sang for 28 seconds.
And what did he sing?
They say he just did like a little.
He said,
he probably just counted to 12 because that's as far as he can count.
Don't do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
He might have said what the song is. What's the song?
Which one?
There's so many, but I was just thinking like
Yeah, so I heard somebody playing R. Kelly. They was like, yo, I don't even care. He sang a line from one of his songs for 28 seconds. Fans said it wasn't worth the $100 and they wouldn't pay.
So how many people was in this facility? Was it 10?
Hey, look, they paid $100 a ticket. Who is paying $100 a ticket to see R. Kelly?
Who is paying to see R. Kelly?
That's what I want to know.
At this point, they ain't got no business out there. So if you got cheated out your money, that's what you deserve because you ain't had no business going to support R. Kelly.
R. Kelly said, I'm there for the money.
Yeah, I'm here for the planning. I mean, that's just crazy anyway.
I need more rope to hog tie these women.
I don't even know how to hog tie nobody.
Hey, look, I don't know how to hog tie. Why would I hog tie?
I don't even know how to hog tie nobody.
I don't know how to hog tie people. What would I hog tie?
And he's like, that's just crazy. I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, man. So Kels, man, he might lose for stealing them folks' money like that, man.
Kels gonna get his ass whooped. That's what he gonna end up doing. That's exactly what he gonna end up doing. Because R. Kelly should know that if he still got fans, them motherfuckers is crazy. So you go and you jacking their money, you playing with the wrong kind of people. Because them people, if you don't give a fuck about a nigga pissing on kids, you go and spend your hard-earned money to go and see this man, you are nuts. So you go ahead and steal their money if you want to. Shit, you think you was around there pissing on folk, you gonna see what them people got for your ass. They gonna catch your ass as soon as you get up out that place. Ain't nothing nobody gonna be to do for you. I mean, like, how you charge somebody $100 and you couldn't give them a song?
Man,
a song.
He sang one line for 28 seconds. Woo.
R. Kelly handler shouldn't even have been okay with it. They be like, man, come on and get at least you get the people 3 minutes of your time.
Bring him in, look, you gotta sing one song.
Yeah, you gotta sing one. If nothing else, you can do a medley and hit a couple of them motherfuckers in 3.5 minutes.
You gotta do at least Step in the Name of Love for the crowd.
Ain't nobody wanna hear that shit. I don't know why you think somebody wanna hear that song.
That's one of his best songs.
Okay.
Step in the Name of Love.
That's something that you might wanna hear.
Hey man, I'm just saying if I was gonna listen.
If you're gonna listen to R. Oh yeah.
Not just I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
I would never go.
Don't tell on yourself.
Put no R. Kelly on now.
Yeah, to set the mood. You can't set the mood no more with R. Kelly.
No.
Oh, okay.
Can't do that.
Okay. Just wondering.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But yeah, man, another quick show, man.
Yeah, did you look into the thing about Michael Jackson family with their rebuttal about the Neverland thing?
Oh man, we knew them niggas was lying on that whole Neverland shit. So
you thought?
Oh, we knew them niggas was lying because now it's come out that the dates when the nigga said he was there, Michael Jackson wasn't even there, and he lying. So dude was lying, bro.
I mean, we already had said. Well, you said something about the fact that the man was saying that the man, Michael Jackson, hair felt like Brillo pads, and we both was like, he should have had the Jerry curls by then.
A perm. Mike was super permed out. Like, no way that felt like Brillo pad. Like,
like
what did you talk about? Like that's when I knew it was a lie. So I'm not surprised that the Jackson family had a rebuttal because hey man, you got to clean up the nigga Mike name, man, because that took a hit. Like the Jackson name took a hit with that damn documentary or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we ain't believe them niggas. Them niggas was lying, man. Fuck
you
that
think
shit.
so?
No, bro. No, man.
Maybe they just couldn't keep up with the dates. They couldn't keep up with the dates.
Some money grab. You couldn't keep up with a lot of things. Them niggas was just making up shit as they went, bro. They nah, bro. It was a money grab with them boys, man. They knew what it was, especially with Wade. But yeah, man, of course. Another show in the books, man. Episode 348 of the FROCAST. You got any shout outs?
Of course I do. You know I want to shout out Pam and the fam, the Johnson 5, and anybody representing the 912. That's Savannah, Georgia, y'all. Representing my city. What you got to say about that? You always over there moving your mouth and acting like you want to have something to interject. What's that all about?
Man, shout out to Savannah, man. Shout out to Savannah, Georgia. Woo! Shout out.
Yes, the city that you met the love of your life.
Yes.
Best thing that ever happened to you. Yes.
All of that.
No
cap, as the young kids say.
No cap. Got that comeback sauce.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, man, shout out to Be Easy, It's Alright, GQ Blue, Short T,
Ruler
Myself, RT3, MJ Money 9S, Stacks, Light Skin Kanye, Drew in DC, Gerard in Boston, anybody over that site to fuck with the kid. Dr. Abrasive and everybody, Dr. Abrasive Network, brother Dr. Cam, Disrespectful Motherfucking MJ, K-Law the Truck Driver, shout out to all of them. Go over there, check out the Dr. Abrasive Network, man. See what they got going on. They probably got a DTA 64 or some kind of poll going on, but go check them out. See what the guys got on over there. Shout out to the good brother 12 Cal and the 12 Cal podcast. Always go listen to him. Look for the 12 Cal podcast on any podcast reader that's out there. Check out the good brother, 12 Cal. Shout out to Master Ray over there at the Back Talk podcast. Shout out to the Unadvised Opinion podcast. Shout out to the Too Smart Dummies Network. Now, shout out to them. They always showing love on the IG, so shout out to them. I'm gonna make a post about y'all because y'all always showing love, and I appreciate that. And shout out to any other podcast that fuck with us too, man. There's a lot of y'all that we are cordial with, so shout out to y'all, man. Papa Dash, Daughter Dash. That's it. Ruling myself. Oh, Rick James, bitch, of course. You know what I'm saying? The good brother Rick James, bitch. Shout out to Dub, man. Shout out my nigga Schematics, man. Shout out to him. Him and his brother Osiris, man. Shout out to y'all boys, man. And that's it, man. I'm done. No more shout outs, man. If I forgot you, man, I get you next week. It's all love, man. Well, man, episode 348 in the books, man. I told you we wanted to keep you long today. And, I hope y'all enjoyed this little quick hitter show. We had our contractual obligations, so we stood firm on that. And don't forget to call the voicemail 347-201-2572. Leave a voicemail, we'll play it on the show. And like us, comment, subscribe, get to the Patreon. Little kids, go in your mama pocket, your daddy pocket, steal their card, put it on there.
No.
Hey, I think
you
somebody
want to make some honest children, okay?
I think somebody tried to do that because somebody tried to buy 5 shirts at one time and it declined because I said, yes, man, one of my little young kids was stealing their mama card.
Don't
so
let
shout
them
out,
steal no
man.
money,
Yeah,
man.
it ain't tax money now. You got to understand tax season over.
Yeah, we gonna notice every transaction.
Yeah, so, you should have did that last month. You know what I'm saying? This month,
when the dollars was overflowing.
This month, nah, the shit back tight again. You know what I'm saying? We talking about next tax season already.
Hey.
I
got to check mine before I make any transactions. They can't make no moves for lunch.
It ain't even a deadline yet. Niggas talking about next year. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Shout out to anybody fuck with the show, man. The long way, the short way, no way at all, man. Shout out to y'all. Woo! Another episode in the books, man. Have fun, man. How you feel?
I feel real good.
Hey, man. Well, look, man. This was the FROCAST. I'm King Germ.
And this your girl, Queen Germ.
That's your girl, Queen Germ. And this was the FROCAST. And we out this bitch, man. Peace.
Peace.
That's the end of the show. Go to nappyafro.com for more information. Or not. It's your loss.
nappyafro.com